Salve avventurieri, io sono Phoenix e vi do bentornati su Kingdom Come Deliverance. Dunque, abbiamo ucciso il nostro primo uomo nello scorso episodio dopo aver fatto la grande fuga verso Scarica. Siamo usciti da Tannberg e siamo arrivati finalmente quasi a destinazione. E abbiamo trovato di tutto, tutto distrutto praticamente. Diciamo, i cumani al loro passaggio hanno lasciato decisamente il segno. La latrina. Allora, bendaggio. Può tornarci molto comodo. Quello è un cane. Grosh. E frutta secca, in buono stato. Allora, ci siamo, dobbiamo andare praticamente a nord. Di qua si entra. Oh, oh. Però il cancello è chiuso. È distrutto, più che altro, più che chiuso. Come facciamo ad entrare noi? Da qua giù si potrebbe entrare. Noi potremmo entrare da laggiù. Ovviamente non scavalcando da lì. Tanto digestione è quasi finita. Potremmo avere anche quel po' di vigore in più che ci mancava. Però dobbiamo capire per bene ancora il combattimento, perché alla fine è solo questione di imparare. Avremo un'abilità in più. Questa è la scendi più lentamente. Direi di sì. Come prima abilità mi piace. Mi piace parecchio. Ok. Battaglia, arte bellica, siamo quasi saliti, corpo a corpo, spada, abilità. Furtività, stiamo salendo di furtività anche. Incredibile. Vabbè, non perdiamoci in chiacchiere. Dunque, siamo giusti? Sì, siamo giusti. Prap, in quel modo. Comunque vi esorto a guardare, la mappa è meravigliosa, veramente bellissima. Qua dove c'era Teresa, dove è stata salita. Teresa. Non saremmo mai stati in grado di affrontarli. Soprattutto perché non sapevo come sarà l'arma. Però sì, prima o poi devo riprovarci, sicuramente. E ricominciando e rivedendo il discorso. Ok, dobbiamo girare. Sì, 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 sì. Allora, da questo pendio. E poi andare super di qua. Che è esattamente il pendio che abbiamo fatto quando siamo scappati. Vediamo. Di qua. E no, però. Proviamo ad andare di là allora. Non c'è altra soluzione. Sì, proviamo ad andare di qua. Sperando di non trovare chiuso anche lì. Campamento taglialegna. Potremmo anche mangiare. Ma siamo sazi. Dai che ci sei quasi. No, chiuso pure di qua. Ok, quindi facciamo il nuovo giro e a questo punto torneremo direttamente dove siamo arrivati. Là c'è un uomo. Mela, no. Qua possiamo entrare.
Answer to my prayer. Just what's the matter? Come on. Ah!
Ti stai arrendendo? Ah. Vattene,
I'll
ho
let you
disarmato.
go, but the weapon stays here.
Very well.
Bastone. Groshen. D'accordo, mi sa che avrei dovuto ammazzarlo. Vabbè, ormai è fatta. Allora. Bentornato a casa, Henry. Bentornato a casa.
Sword in his hand.
Il balivo è rimasto. Mentre noi siamo scappati come dei codardi. Certo, si può dire che noi abbiamo salvato Thalberg avvisandoli.
You stood by his side and he did this to you.
Ah, in tedesco.
In the end, you were a hero. Like me.
Una donna. No, cazzo.
Why? Not you. It wasn't supposed to be you, Bianca. I'll find the bastards that did this to you. I'll find them. I swear it. Just waiting.
Anello di Bianca. Anello che hai donato a Bianca, cazzo. Ai ai ai. I nostri genitori dovrebbero essere... Minchia. Uccisi a frecce. Ed eccoli qua.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find the shovel and take care of you.
Una pala.
I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Bene, una pala. Dove la potremmo trovare una pala però noi? C'è qualcuno? Di qua. Non di qua, ma di qua. È la mia
Get
pala.
away, you mutt! Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Smishak? What in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's? Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
G-Back. Abbiamo tutti saccheggiato, ma sta proteggendo il suo
I'd say
padrone.
the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing here? What are you doing?
Came to bury my
Siamo
friend.
sinceri.
So bury them and leave me be.
Do you know what happened to Teresa from the mill? When I fled, the humans wanted to... They meant to violate her, and God knows what else.
No, I don't know. What do I care? They probably raped her and killed her like all the others. Her misfortune.
Sei abbastanza una merda di persona tu. Disse quello che aveva saccheggiato fino a quel momento.
How did you manage to get away?
How do you think I ran?
I've interrupted you robbing the dead. Is that why you're so ill-tempered? You bastard. Haven't you got a shred of honor?
And what of it? The butcher has no more need of coin. And now that I think of it,
E questo è
your
vero.
sword would do me quite nicely as well. Will you hand it over without a fuss, or do you want to end up like the butcher here?
The only way you'll touch this sword is when I shove it in your guts.
Canna secca, ok. Croce, croce, croce. Per andare in questo mondo d'inferno. Potrei comprare di tutto. Salame è durata 5 giorni. Ciao cagnolone. Io ho bisogno di questa ora. Ok. Saccheggiare i propri genitori, un po' di cattivo gusto. Un pochino. Un po' di cattivo gusto, però quel groschen che gli era rimasto serve più a noi. Allora, non andrà di là. Ma tecnicamente il castello ora si potrebbe entrare. No, ok. Il mio animo di ladro non è stato soddisfatto, ecco. No, la mia fucina. Infami. perlomeno casa nostra... No, ok, l'hanno saccheggiata. Allora, questo è il Tiglio.
This is a good place. You're gonna like it here.
Ah, aspetta, qua. Bellino.
So, let's get to it.
Sì, direi che è il caso.
Damn it all. How am I going to do this?
Do you need some help?
G-Back?
Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see
Figlio
the
di
sword?
Troia.
Who are you? What do you want?
Zbyszek?
Zbyszek?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers?
Sì, sembri veramente un fratello cappuccino tu.
Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's gonna be needing it. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! I...
Non promette per niente bene.
As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth.
Allora. No,
I'll have you. I'll have you.
calmi. Ah, puttana! Ci ha bisciottato.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me.
Madonna, non riesce neanche a sollevarla quell'arma.
This is nice work. The chief is going to like it.
Chi è il tuo
New, isn't
capo?
it? And now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers!
Sventa capre. Sventra capre. Teresa.
The games are over.
Ah, beh, non si era caricata la texture. Che bello. Grande sta roba, guarda. Che bene, ci hanno rubato la spada. Ah, inizia ora il gioco. Deep Silver Presents Warriors Studio Production. Ah, Matthew Wolf, Harry's father. Bellina lei, Teresa. Victoria Hogan. Che bello. Quindi lei ora torna indietro, ok. Cos'era l'accampamento di taglialegna? Viva Rovna? No, Rovna era distrutta. Abbiamo guadagnato un cagnetto. Bene, bene, bene. Il compagno animale fa sempre comodo. È sempre apprezzato in un gioco. Te sei salva. Non vi vedo.
Do you need some help?
Mamma mia. Cazzarola. Mugnaio.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear me?
Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
Still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Lo zio non sarà contento, eh?
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
Fratello, ok.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents. I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Grazie.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back.
Ore e giorni di delirio.
You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
Cosa facevi in
What in the world are
scarica?
you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers. My family. My friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines.
After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
Searching for me?
Yes? Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
So Divish promised Sir Radzik he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
Ok, allora. Tempo dopo.
Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a
Il senso
job
dello
persuading him
humor
to
o
let me
questo
bring you
meglio?
here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Rattay Mill. My uncle's miller Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
Troppo gentile.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzik?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzik, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you and
Ah,
for
però,
medicine.
2
That's a
settimane.
good deal of coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks.
Cazzo di strozzino tuo zio, però,
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
Ti
I
devo
owe
la
you both
vita.
my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Molto bene. Non posso parlarti. Oh, d'accordo. I viveri nel baule. Frittella dolce. Ma sembra buona. Mi sono avviata vendetta. Allora, stiamo morendo di fame. Frittella dolce. Dolce frittella preparata con latte, uova e farina. Vabbè, qualcosa di easy. E siamo sazi. Un pochino, perlomeno. Prendi tutto. E quindi direi di equipaggiarci. Da un cazzo. Carisma 11 però. Cosa? Mentira cacciatore, scarpe nobiliari, sciarpa rossa. Gambesone, difesa corpo mi aumenta parecchio. Mi aumenta anche il carisma. Come le brache? No. Usate le cavalieri sotto l'armatura a piastre. Sono tornato con le iniziali VH. Infilo d'argento per sottolineare lo status sociale del proprietario. Ok. Aspetta. Sì, metterci anche la sciarpetta, va. Così siamo a posto. Bene. D'accordo. Allora. Direi che non è il caso di mangiare perché siamo sazi. Sono curioso di drogarlo prima o poi. Allora, missioni. Missioni principali: avremo vendetta. Recupera la spada di tuo padre. Trova Markvart von Aulitz e vendica i tuoi genitori. Risveglio, recati da Pirstein da Sarrazig. Missione secondaria: il buon ladrone. Cosa? D'accordo, direi di cominciare da lì. Allora, qua giù, Ah, che bella giornata.
Hey, youngster, come here.
Sbarbatello, vieni qui.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo.
Che bell'uomo,
And
quei
talking of you
costumi.
being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job. and it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a
Immagino
clever
che
lad,
questo
I
potrebbe
might trust you with something
spiegare
you
il
could
discorso
really
della
make money.
subquest, il buon ladrone.
What do you say?
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition.
Elasticità morale.
Corpses bother you.
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
I was prepared
Dimmi
for
di
just
più,
about
dai.
anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate, Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet, along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? There's nothing sacred to you.
Money first, morals later.
Il denaro
That
monta
fella
ogni
there,
cosa.
he won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by
Sì.
something created by God?
Sì, 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 mi ripeto. Quest'uomo mi piace.
I think I've already
D'accordo.
heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a gun.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him.
Ok, in cosa minchia mi sono andato a cacciare? Bene. Ma che bene. Teresa. Questa è una falce. Vediamo, dai. 2 chiacchiere.
Have you eaten yet?
Yes, it was very good. Did you bake it yourself?
I did. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Come se possiamo sapere altre cose. Sì.
I'd like to know...
So, how do you like it in Ratai?
It's a big town with good strong walls, so I suppose we're safe here. And they took us in our hour of need, but for how much longer? They'll grow tired of us soon enough.
How are the Skalitz folk getting on?
They're alive, that's the main thing. They have shelter, but they're just scraping by. Rattay's citizens aren't happy the town is full of beggars who don't look like leaving anytime soon.
Beh, come nessuna città.
Do you know anything about those human rapists? About... you know.
They came to Hungary from God knows where, and now they... Well, folk tell awful stories about them. I hope I never see them again.
Ah, mi sento in colpissimo per non aver provato a salvarla.
Have you got a moment? I'd like to ask a few questions about Skalitz. I don't remember much.
All right. What do you want to know?
Quante belle robe.
How did you get me away from Skalitz?
It wasn't easy. So Robard and his men helped load you on a wagon and we harnessed an old nag the bandits had left behind. The soldiers escorted us all the way here, God bless them.
What about the bandits?
So Robard and his men routed them. They killed the few, but the giant who attacked you fled, and Zibashek with him. It won't be safe in Skalitz for a while yet.
Meglio evitare di tornare a scarica.
Why would Zbyszek do that? I never thought much of him, but banditry?
He was always a nasty piece of work. Doesn't surprise me he joined them. If you knew what he did to me.
Cosa?
Tell me.
What?
When those humans, they call them. When the humans came, Zbyszek pushed me out in front of them and fled. He sacrificed me to save his own hide.
Oddio, non tanto meglio rispetto a quello che abbiamo fatto noi, se siamo presi e scappati via. Però, sto
Where's the sword I
stronzo.
had?
You had a sword? It's gone now. Those scum took everything, including your horse.
I don't give a damn about the horse. I stole it anyway. My father forged that sword for Sir Radzig. I promised father I'd take it to him. I have to get it back.
Well, you can't. Just be thankful you're still alive.
What happened to the other survivors from Skalitz?
They sought refuge in Ratay, and some of the Ratay folk are none too happy about it.
And Matthew, Fritz and Matthias? Johanka? Did they make it?
They're alive.
Ooh.
I heard Matthias is at the stud farm in Merhojed. Johanka is in Sasau, and Fritz and Matthew, well, you know them. They're up to no good somewhere. The only trouble they'll be in is of their own making.
What about Sir Radzig?
Sir Hanush, he's the Lord of Ratay. He gave his lower castle to Sir Radzig, a place called Perkstein. Sir Hanush lives at the upper castle. The Skalitz folk have made camp in front of it.
How did you get away from those humans?
I thought I was finished. But I grabbed a dagger from one of them and... Wait. How do you know what happened to me?
I don't. That's why I asked how you fled from Skalitz.
No.
Ah, dannazione.
You said with those humans. Did you see what happened? Were you there?
I fled from the castle. I saw what was happening to you, but there were too many of them, and I didn't know what to do. I knew I couldn't fight them all. I'm so sorry.
I understand. You made the sensible choice.
No, but I wanted to.
You don't need to say any more. Besides, I managed well enough on my own. I cut their throats.
Brava ragazza.
I'm sure you are.
I won't trouble you anymore.
Ah, potevamo fare a meno di parlarne.
What are you up to? How would you like to, I don't know, come for a walk?
A walk? I'd like that very much. But I can't right now, Hal. Give me some time to settle in, will you?
If that's what you want.
It's not you, Hal. It's just this isn't a good time.
D'accordo, allora. Sì, ora sono molto curioso di vedere se saremo riusciti a salvarla. Così tanto per... Vediamo, ci puoi dire qualcosa? Può tornarci utile.
Hold the lockpick in your right hand and use it to feel out the tumbler. Got it? Good. Now turn the whole lock with the blade, but don't stop holding the tumbler with the pick. Otherwise, you'll be fucked and you'll have to start all over again.
Allora, con calma.
You forced it and broke the lockpick. That crack could be heard in Kuttenberg. Just watch out for that. An experienced guard will recognize the sound at once.
D'accordo. Ah. Non ho più grimaldelli, buon uomo. Ah, bene. Ho buggato la quest.
What is it?
Non abbiamo più grimaldelli. What? Abbiamo delle mappe. Ah, queste facevano parte del DLC che mi hanno regalato quando l'ho comprato, mi sa. E questo spiega anche il gambesone.
Hey!
Mi dispiace, però non ho più grimaldelli, per cui alla prossima. Alla prossima. Allora, direi che per oggi quindi possiamo concludere in questo punto. Vi ringrazio per aver visto il video e alla prossima. Ciao a tutti.